My name is Rhapsody. Welcome back to Into the Breach. We have secured 2 islands, and I'm not entirely certain if I actually want to go for the full island clear or actually just finish this one off. I don't know if this is a playstyle difference or what, but I really don't jive that well with the Rusting Hulks. So I kind of just want to finish without doing these other 2 islands and just go to the final mission right now. Is it gonna matter? I think I would be able to do the final mission. And I've got power grid, and we barely limped through the last island. If this is gonna be successful, I think I'm actually not really gonna benefit that much from getting more abilities and powering them up. I think I actually should just go for the final mission here. Alright. Trying to position myself so that I can guarantee that my jet mech gets a double tap, which is difficult to do for me at the very least. Come on, everyone, we can do this. Alrighty then. That's actually really good positioning for those power pylons. They're not going to be in our way. Oh, great. Never mind. Wait, hang on. Volcano. This space becomes... This tile here will turn into lava, but that's fine for jet mech, right? Can't I just jump there and then jump... Oh, yeah. Okay, so I can jump over you and then jump over you. This kills you. That removes 1 consideration from the board. Alternatively, since the volcano occurs first, what I can actually do is have the Bethany Jones stand here, push 1 up, push 1 down, block a spawn, and you also go to the side. Then it's just about killing this firefly, which is easy to do. Crumbs. I do need to move Silica out of the way first, unfortunately. Oh, that actually complicates things. Because in order to kill this firefly, right, I'm thinking the firefly gets pushed over to this space, which means Silica needs to be standing. Never mind, I'm fine. I just calculated the space wrongs. It's space wrongs. That's what they're called. Those old space wrongs. Like the Empire. Anything else I really want to do? Yeah, probably just control the center of the field. 3 down. This is something I've been told. Because enemies will never intentionally stand in smoke, we should oftentimes be using all of our shots, the rocket artillery and things like that, even if we're not doing anything with it, just so that we can have smoke on the field. I wonder if maybe that's not a good point, though. Like, that is the point as it's been made to me, but I also can't deal damage, or rather use my abilities when smoke is on the field, so I'm actually limiting my own positioning as well by doing that. Okay, so I'm gonna have difficulty pushing this Alpha Firefly into water. Or even lava. Or even one of the spaces that is about to be struck by a fireball. So I don't really have that many push opportunities here. Which does concern me a little. I have the ability to kill you. Actually block a spawn with this Alpha Firefly. Okay, that's pretty good. So we jump over here, you die. And then we push you in there. You're going to take 1 damage to the smoke, and then you're going to take 1 damage to something trying to spawn under you. Pretty reasonable. And then on the second to final turn, we're only going to have 4 enemies on the field. As long as, like, we don't get 2 more alpha spawns, we're going to be okay. 1 alpha. Just 1 more alpha. That's fine. That's awesome. That is really, really good. There are a lot of enemies that are targeting basically nothing right now. Like, for example, this Alpha Hornet is targeting nothing if I move. And same with this Scarab. I can move down and then push. That will move this Hornet out of the way of targeting anything, and it'll die because it'll take the smoke damage, and then it'll take the spawn prevention damage, which is also going to prevent a spawn. That's awesome. And then I can kill this Alpha Firefly manually, and then I can also start working on this Alpha Hornet. That's almost certainly our best option. Beautiful. Okay, so now we're gonna have the absolute final turn, and we'll just have 3 enemies on the field. 1 is an alpha with only 2 HP left, which is really good because that means that the missile mech can kill it. Okay. Oh, with 1 HP left, rather. Even better. Woohoo! Thank you for standing on a space that is going to die. So this alpha crab is already dead. It just doesn't know it yet. It's going to get struck by a fireball. So with only 4 movement, I'm going to find it really difficult to kill this Scorpion, because I'm considering that Silica is almost certainly going to have to be the person who does the leap to kill the Alpha Hornet. Because I can't fire from here. If I move back 1 space, I can't fire from there. If I move back to this space, I can't fire from there. I could fire from here, knock the Alpha Hornet into the wall, which frees up Silica. But then Silica also has positioning problems if I want to actually harm this Scorpion. I'm pretty sure I just can't kill that Scorpion. Just fine. I don't need to murder everything. I mean, like, I really do want to murder absolutely everything at all times, but it's fine if I don't murder everything. Ish. Fireball takes out the Alpha Crab. Saves our power grid. We go down to the second section. Now in the second section, I think we've got Beetle Leader, right? So we can't just kill them by dunking them in the fire. But we can put them on fire. Oh, never mind. It's not a Beetle Leader. Okay, it's a Firefly Leader. It's probably a little easier for us to control. Haha, yeah. Alpha Scarab is about to get crushed by a Renfield bomb. Fuck yes. Get ready for it. Come on, come on, come on. That actually leveled up one of my characters. I need to check what the cannon mech got. That Alpha Firefly is actually going to die instantly. That's really awesome. So let's have a look. We got +2 mech HP. That's fine. That's something that actually activates mid-fight. So the caverns drop rocks, but those rocks do insta-kill, and they occur at the start of the turn environment. So if I knock this Firefly Leader up, it is literally going to die to the falling rock immediately. So I only have 1 movement that can actually knock it up. That's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's going to be, I have to kill this blob if I want to do it. Oh. That's not good. How much movement do you have? 4. 1, 2, 3. So I actually could move you into good position. I just need to kill this blob first. Which means that I can use Bethany Jones to push you over. I can use Dylan to push the Firefly leader up. Which means I am going to incur 1 damage from this Hornet. But that might actually be the least damage that I can incur. Well, to think about it, right, we've got these 2 that we can push, and we've only got 2 units that can push them. And that push can only occur if this blob is killed. That's really unfortunate, but it has to be the case. This is really unfortunate. I don't like it at all. That was horribly mishandled. It's okay. We're only going to take 1 damage on the Renfield bomb. It's fine. The environment kills those 2 enemies. The Renfield bomb still has 3 HP. I don't even know if I could have done that in a different order. So we did end up losing some power there. Unfortunate. But, worth, I guess. So I can kill the Blobber as well as the Hornet by using my double tap. I jump here and then I jump all the way across here. So that's fine. We've got a good positioning for that. This blob does damage though. We've got the Scion Tyrant, who is going to deal 1 damage to all of us at the end of this turn, so we should probably kill that. If I want to kill that, it looks like I have to sacrifice again 1 unit, 1 power grid power. Well, let's think about other options, right? I could just have Silica move here and then jump over 2, right? Both of you die as a result of that. The Blobber doesn't need to die this turn, but the Blobber is causing a problem every single turn, courtesy of this this bomb. So if I take the 1 damage using that, I can have you jump over those. The Missile Mech can't get to a position where killing this Scion Tyrant, isn't going to deal damage to us. That said, taking 1 damage on all of our characters isn't actually horrible right now. So we're going to move down, move the Scion Tyrant across. I want Silica in the center of the field at the end of this action. So Silica does that. Dylan moves back 1. I can kill the Scion Tyrant, but that would take a damage against his power pylon. Beautiful. Oh, it does target the Renfield bomb as well. I should have considered that. The Renfield bomb now only has 2 HP. Three left in the power grid. Ooh, there's 3 spaces that are about to die. Unfortunately, all of them are already smoked, which means the enemies aren't going to approach those spaces. That crab dies in a single hit, which is great. So the crab almost certainly gets pushed off here. Yeah. Get you in the drink. Now, I really want to kill this Alpha Firefly and the Scion Tyrant, but the thing is, if I mean, I can actually fire. Oh, that's good, that's good, that's good. But then the Jet Mech only has 1 HP at the end. And the Jet Mech is going to be on fire. Okay. So the Jet Mech is going to have to go over 2. And then the fire starts there. Fire damage does occur before the Scion Tentacle. I should have checked that first. Definitely should have checked that first. So we're going to have 5 enemies on the field. Yikes. Okay. Let's figure this out. There's a solution. Let's find it. So rocket artillery, like, let's look at our worst solutions first. Rocket artillery knocks you off. I could jump, or I could even just move and jump in order to kill this scorpion. Prevents damage. You aren't going to take any damage from a push here, so there's no reason to do that. What pushes would be successful? I mean, the pulse mech could come down here and then push. That would actually invalidate both this Firefly and kill this Firefly. That's a really, really turn-effective action. But then how am I preventing this Alpha Firefly? I could actually prevent it with Silica. But then Dylan can't prevent this Scorpion. So we do end up taking 1 damage as a result of that. Like, this almost certainly happens. Bethany stands here. I'll already have you move there. Burning Mech, this unit's on fire. It'll take 1 damage every turn. Mechs can repair status effects, but they cannot attack the same turn that they repair. So that push is almost certainly occurring. Let's just have a look at that. You're going to deal 3 damage, so I actually can't even stand in your way. I can stop your attack by jumping over it. But then there is no way that I can... Oh! No! Beautiful! Dylan does this, pushes you into lethal, and then... Silica leaps. Gotta remember to do my push, my planned action, and hell yes. You take some fire damage, but then we clear those 3, and the bomb goes off. The Renfield bomb is ready. I recommend you leave by now, otherwise you will share a grave with the Vec. Farewell, rusting hulks. I won't forget you. Nor I you, Bethany. In fact, I think I may actually put Bethany in my next team as well. She deploys with a shield. That's pretty good. All right. All right. I love it. Victory goes to Silica, Dylan, Kalita, and Bethany Jones. All right, who do I want to take back? +2 mech HP, +1 mech reactor. Mech starts every mission with a shield. So a mech that is going to deal a lot of damage to itself or is going to be embroiled in vulnerable positions a lot of the time is going to benefit heavily from that. Dylan Kalita is not coming back. Silica has the double tap. Double tap to me always felt really difficult to use, but really powerful when it was able to be used. I'm going to take Bethany Jones. We had 12 damage with a single, with electric smoke in a single battle and overpowering your grid twice. Because we had a really bad start, we were never really going to be able to overpower our grid as well as keep up with the damage, the power curve of the game. So I feel like if I'm ever going to complete overpowered, I'm going to have to do it in a new run. And if I'm going to do a new run with the Rusting Hulks at some point, I'll do Stormy Weather then as well. So the next option is the Zenith Guard. I've heard about the Zenith Guard, and I've seen a little bit of the Zenith Guard played. Zenith Guard, Detritus's beam technology and Pinnacle shield technology create a powerful combination. So they have shields, or rather they can apply shields, and they have a beam, a high damage beam, but a beam that penetrates everything in the line, and oftentimes friendlies, and oftentimes buildings. So you need to use your shields to try and prevent that a lot of the time. I do want to play with it though. Let's go for it. All right, we have the Laser Mech, who has Burst Beam, Prime Class Weapon, does 3 damage down, scaling down to 1 damage 3 spaces away, and then 1 damage through the rest of it. Fires a Piercing Beam that decreases in damage the further it goes. Has 5 HP and 3 movement. Then we've got the Charge Mech. This is almost certainly where Bethany is going, in fact. Who flies in a line straight into the target, and then it pushes it and hurts yourself. But it does 2 damage. The self-damage is 1. I believe there's an upgrade to that, which is only 1. It only costs 1 reactor, and it increases the damage to each target by 1. Sorry, so it's 3 damage to them and 2 damage to you. Starting with a shield means I negate the first 2 damage, and then having plus 2 mech HP means that I am going to be able to do that a lot. Then there's the Defense Mech, Attraction Pulse, pull a target towards you 1 tile. Fine, so that's a positioning setup kind of thing. And then the Shield Projector, so the ability to shield tiles from damage. And you only have 2 health, but you have 4 movement and flying. Alright, and we've also got Get Over Here, kill an enemy by pulling it into yourself, Scorpion style. Glittering Sea Beam, hit 4 enemies with a single laser. Alright. And Shield Mastery, block damage with shields 4 times in a battle. That is actually going to occur much more easily with us because we have Bethany Jones already deploying into the battle with a shield. So let's start. I actually could have given each of my units a unique color there. I almost certainly should have. Where do I want to start? I really don't want Burrowers. I hate them so much with a passion. All right, the Charge Mech also, I'm going to give you the +1 damage to each. I don't want Burrowers, so I'm actually going to go to Archive first. Archive Repository. Like, I really want to go to Accord Repository, this and this, so that I can get 7 corporate reputation before the final mission, then get another 2 corporate reputation. That gives me a total of 9. A reactor costs 3, and then I would be able to buy 3 reactors. This is defending a train, which can be annoying, though. I think I'll do my train defense mission later. When I'm just a little more powerful. So I've got to block Vec from spawning 3 times. So if you're going to attack anything, you're going to move directly up and kill this, target this Hornet building, likely. Ooh, but I need clear lines. So actually, if you want to move up and do that, that's fine. I'll stand here so you can't move up into this line and make it difficult for me to target you and anything else. The ramming mech should just get into position. I'm also going to stand here so that, like, this leaper can't just jump here and go for that. I actually might be able to use my defense mech to get the Get Over Here, like, immediately. As long as I put you in a good position, because you can just pull a leaper towards yourself, deal 1 damage to it and yourself, and beautiful, you're done. Well done. Oh, time pod. Fuck yes. V good. VV good. This is pretty easy opening for me. Get that time pod. Kill that enemy. Get the Get Over Here achievement literally immediately. Beautiful. So who wants to get rammed? Probably a good idea to use the laser going back. Because unfortunately I can't do another pull with the defense mech. Okay. Then pull him one space further. This is just to get Anthem in a better position for later. I'm trying to have them engage me instead of my buildings and down in this free area where it's really, really easy for me to aim a laser. Sure. This is an artillery, right? It's only single target. Yeah, it's not an artillery pulse, so I can't fire it like from here to the one behind, this Hornet behind, rather. I can move one space down. I will be able to kill the Scarab and damage the Hornet. Oh, I do that, yeah. Right. Ooh. Bethany is it's going to be lacking a little HP here. Unfortunately, I'm not going to block enough Vec. They didn't block Vec in earlier turns. I reminded myself about it, and then I immediately forgot it. Gosh, that's really rough. That's stupid. That's just a stupid mistake that I made. I really, really, really screwed up by not having that reputation. All right, we've got a storm generator. All storm deals damage to enemy units each turn. We don't really actually have many ways to generate smoke, so probably not a great idea. Although we did get a mech reactor, and then we got another mech reactor on Bethany. Is that real? What? It says you leveled up and got a mech reactor. You totally didn't. You already had that. I've been lied to. Ally immune is pretty good. I do need better positioning. I need more moves so I can position myself better so that I can utilize the laser better. And I want extra health on the charge mech as well. I think I'm going to go with the movement first. Defend the tanks is going to be rough as well, unfortunately. Come on, hug that F-wall. One of them hug the F-wall. Another one hug the F-wall. Fuck yes. Because that's going to be super easy to kill. Like this. Like, very similar to that. Ooh. Ooh. This is shitty. I haven't got the movement to actually target you. I can pull you over, but then I'm going to have to block a Vec spawning. I actually don't want to block them spawning right now. Very well. I'm going to shield... I can't even shield both of those buildings. Dang. Guess I should probably just shield one of these tanks. Okay. Not bad. I can go with the same kind of action I went with last time. Pull you into me. Destroy you. And I can actually run the movement I was trying to do last time. Now, next turn, these tanks are going to come online. And they've got their single target push one space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, beautiful. I've actually got the movement to be able to kill these. Also, I could actually just use the tanks though, right? Yeah. But why would I use the tanks to get these kills? Yeah, because I want to level up my units. But then the tanks would just spread the experience, right? Pretty sure they would, right? So you do that, and then you come over here and do that. So I'm effectively just building a wall right here, so you're not really going to be able to escape, and you will be, but that's, you know, that's how life goes, I guess. Hey, it's exactly what I was looking for. And goodbye forever. Unfortunately, that mountain was not glowing, so there's not a secret character available in it. Defended everyone, though. Antiquity Road, defend the artillery support, and protect the clinic. That's going to be easier for us to do than the defend the train, so we'll do this first. Whew. Try and sneeze there. All right. Keep you on the outside. Yeah. Seems good to me. That's unkind. If Colin could move one further space, we would be in a great position here. Colin would move. In fact, if I position Colin here as well, we would be in a much better position. Oh no, I can just pull them in the other direction. Ryan, you GD moron. I was thinking I wanted to have Anton move down here and then Colin pulls the Scion down and then I would kill them along the third line. But I could just do it along C, which I ended up doing. Now again, I should try and position a lot of my stuff in the E, F, G, H kind of rows so that they put themselves within range of my artillery support. Eh, easy kill. Easy kill. So unfortunately, it keeps giving experience to units of mine that already have experience. So I'm trying to figure out that metagame. How do I make sure that the right targets get the right experience? Because other than someone, you know, clinching to kill themselves, I really don't know how experience in this game is assigned. Not good. Not good. All right. See, the problem here is I can pull the Hornet down, but then if I move up, I'm going to be shooting into one of my own buildings. Does the shield prevent? No, it doesn't. It prevents damage, but it doesn't prevent the shot going through. It doesn't prevent the shot from piercing. So, Alyssa can get that kill easily. Sorry, Aisha. And it shared the experience. Beautiful. What did I get? I got +1 mech move. Ooh, fuck yes. All right, now our laser mech has 5 move, or I could even remove one of them in order to make the previous reactor that I had put into mech move. I can now remove and make it into ally immune, which is going to be super handy for us. Although, to be fair, it hasn't really played a role yet. Like, I haven't seen a position where an ally being immune would have been particularly significant yet. I did the repositioning just so that I could keep Bethany near the center of the map. This also, again, forms kind of like a little bit of a wall here, making sure that they are going to be within range of my artillery. I have a feeling that this might be my last campaign that I do on normal mode. I think next campaign I'm going to step up to hard. Because I'm still yet to actually like lose a campaign outright. Like sure, some of them have gone better than others, but I've not lost one. I occasionally drop, you know, objectives. So I'm not saying by any means, please don't think I'm saying I'm good, but I think that I would be able to get better at a faster rate by playing against hard and losing and then having to learn from those mistakes. I'm going to remove that move, make it into ally immune. Hopefully that includes the train. Thankfully, there's no mountains on this map. That's going to make our life a lot easier. And then I'm going to have my science mech up here so that I can pull people away from the train a lot of the time. I also might just throw a shield on the train. Just preemptively. Yep, preemptive shield on the train. Let's go. Woohoo! Even has a little animation for it. I love it. So that mitigates a lot of the worst case scenario kinds of things. I'm gonna block a Vec from spawning there. How likely am I to even use these shields next time? I'm concerned that maybe I actually just want to drop them right now. Because I'll just be pulling next turn. Yeah, I will just be pulling next turn. Because there's, like, I'm not going to re-shield the train. I can't. Okay, well, this is fine then. Easily done. I was worried about the defend the train mission primarily because if there were mountains on the map, we could have been in a really bad position. But I realized that I could have actually checked whether or not there were mountains on the map just by clicking and just seeing the overlay of the map come up for me. Ooh, is that is the spider. Destroy the spider leader. That's going to be rough. This fight is going to be a little longer. I'm worried maybe I want to pump into HP here instead. No. Let's go. It is going to be really difficult to find a line. Like, what lines can I shoot across as my mech right now? Like, I can shoot across 2. I can shoot across H. Like, the lines where they're going to be most... This is going to be crummy. I think I might actually have to shield the corporate tower in the first turn and then shoot straight through it, just so I can kill both of these spiderling eggs. Never mind. Does this shoot through mountains? I hate that doesn't shoot through mountains. I mean, that's not bad. Not great, it's not bad. I can just pull you away. That's fine. Deal 1 damage, deal 1 damage. My concern is that Bethany doesn't really accomplish that much this turn, regardless. Like, I lose my shield, but I'm killing a Spiderling. And no one's moving this turn. It's another thing that kind of concerns me. No one's actually making a move, really, to get towards the center of the map. It's just going to make life harsher for us. That spider being where it is really good. I'm really hoping that we can actually utilize that. Okay, so I'll be able to kill 1 spider egg here. I do need to kill the spiders, like, ASAP. That's really non-negotiable. Getting that on fire is good. It's going to help us limit the positions our enemies can be in. As much as I want to heal myself this turn, no, Colin, you should heal yourself. I was thinking about preemptively putting shields on something, but what if I put shields on something that never gets hit? That spider leader is staying there. That's bold. Ooh. That's a lot of spiders. Spider inflicts 1 damage, so I can kill the spider leader right now. It's good. Colin going over here and then pulling this spiderling back blocks spawn, kills the spiderling. That's great. But then we're losing 1 power grid over here if we do that. I don't want to lose power grid this early. Actually, I don't even need to pull you out of direction. I can just shield those 2 buildings. It's the same, right? It's preventing the damage, but this also leaves the civilian building in the back line protected just in case. Unfortunately, we're going to have a lot of spiderlings to deal with in this turn. If a single alpha spawns right now, we're going to be in a sad position. No alphas. And only a Scion that really doesn't matter. Oh! 2 of them targeted space that actually doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter if they target that space. It's fine by me. Unfortunately, Bethany can't actually do anything this turn. Fuck. Oh no, that spiderling is attacking upwards. Okay, never mind, we're fine. So it's this is only targeted by the scarab. Alright, so if I go up here and then pull the scarab up, it is going to target that spiderling. Beautiful. So now none of our buildings are taking damage and Bethany can heal. Beautiful. Alright. That went pretty reasonably well, I feel. Save for the one corporate reputation we dropped early. Reasonable Island. We also got one of our achievements already completed. We are going to sell the smoke generator unless we end up... Buildings gain a shield after taking damage. That's not likely to be something we really want. Play a shield on all nearby tiles? I mean, we already have the shield projector. And I feel like I'm better being able to target faraway tiles than nearer tiles. Vice Fist, grab a unit and toss it behind you. That would be for our laser mech, and I feel like if we're not using the laser of the laser mech, we're already making a mistake. I also need 3 extra skills in it, mech reactor rather, for it to suddenly become, you know, so, like, really good by getting that extra 2 damage. Use a grapple to pull a mech towards objects or units to the mech. No, I really think it's Storm Generator Cell and then 3 Reactor. I need the extra health on the Charge Mech. Yeah. I'd really like to start working towards your +1 damage as well. Because then you're doing like 4 damage to a target, and you get to do that 1, 2, 3, 4 times in a battle. And there's usually 5 turns in a battle, so you're gonna be able to do it, assuming you take no damage. Every single turn, really good. Ooh, shield 3. Oh, damn. That burst shield. You know what? Yeah, fuck yeah. We're going to go for +3 area on the shield projector upgrade. So that's a single target and then all cardinal directions from it. That is really, really going to be awesome. Oftentimes, it's only going to protect 3 different things at the same time. But it is going to mean we're going to be using that. Because a lot of the time, we have this defense mech not do anything. So I think this is going to make it much more viable for us to just protect, proactively protect buildings and mechs. All right. Saved every life. Lost 1. Unfortunately, that also means that we didn't get the perfect island. So we did not get a choice of an extra pilot, extra, you know, grid defense or extra skill, upgrade, weapon, ability, etc. That's okay. I mean, it's not really, and I'm sad, and I'm gonna go cry for a while, but it's okay. Save it until after the episode, Rhapsody. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Into the Breach. Hopefully you have been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we will see you next time, Thomas.